Welcome to Candle of Wisdom, where we dive into life lessons that truly matter. Today we're talking about something all of us face as we grow older: how to maintain friendships after 60. It's not always easy, is it? But friendships are vital for our mental health, emotional well-being, and overall happiness in these golden years. In this video, I'll share 5 practical methods that will help you keep those important connections alive and thriving. As someone who's experienced these changes, I understand how tough it can be to stay close with friends. But I promise you, the tips we'll cover will make it easier. And the last method might just surprise you. It's the one that has made the biggest difference for me. If this resonates with you, please like and subscribe so you don't miss more videos on senior life lessons and building a better future for yourself and your loved ones. Why do friendships after 60 matter? Before considering methods, let's take a moment to reflect on why maintaining friendships after 60 is so crucial. Friendships after 60 are vital for emotional, physical, and mental well-being. As people age, life changes like retirement and loss can lead to loneliness, but close friends provide emotional support, reducing anxiety and depression. Friends also promote physical health by encouraging activities that keep you moving, contributing to a healthier lifestyle. Mentally, friendships stimulate the mind, helping maintain cognitive function and prevent memory decline. Additionally, having strong social connections offers a sense of purpose and belonging, which enhances life satisfaction. Studies even show that friendships can increase longevity, making them essential for a longer, healthier, and more fulfilling life after 60. With that in mind, let's dive into the 5 methods to help you maintain and strengthen these precious connections. Method 1. Regular communication. The first and most important step in maintaining friendships after 60 is regular communication. It might sound simple, but as we age, staying in touch can become more difficult. Retirement, health challenges, and even physical distance can make it harder to connect with friends. But I've found that the key to long-lasting friendships is to make communication a priority, no matter what. We live in a time where technology can help bridge these gaps. Tools like video calls, text messages, and social media platforms make it easier to check in on friends, even if they're miles away. For example, setting up a weekly phone call or video chat can work wonders for maintaining that bond. A quick text to share an update or ask how someone is doing can go a long way toward keeping friendships alive. In my experience, it's about finding a rhythm that works for both of you. Some friends might enjoy long, meaningful conversations, while others prefer quick, regular updates. It doesn't have to be a big event. Sometimes, just letting your friend know you're thinking of them is enough to strengthen your connection. But let's not forget about in-person communication. If you live nearby, try to meet for coffee, a walk in the park, or even a quick lunch. These simple get-togethers create moments that deepen relationships. If health or distance makes that hard, don't worry. There are still plenty of ways to stay close. One thing I've learned over the years is that consistency is key. Make it a habit to reach out, and your friends will appreciate that effort. It's easy to let weeks or months go by without a word, especially when life gets busy. But trust me, keeping regular contact, whether through calls, texts, or visits, makes all the difference. And the beauty of it is that even if time has passed, it's never too late to reach out and reconnect. Another tip is to set reminders. Life can get busy, but by scheduling regular check-ins, you ensure that you're nurturing your friendships. It could be a simple weekly reminder on your phone to call a specific friend or send a message. This small habit has made a big impact on my relationships, and I believe it can do the same for you. To sum up, regular communication is the foundation of any lasting friendship. Whether it's through a quick text or a meaningful conversation, the goal is to stay connected. So take the first step today. Reach out to someone and start that conversation. You'll be amazed at how much it strengthens your relationship over time. Stay tuned because the next method I'm going to share is all about building friendships through shared activities, and it's one you don't want to miss. Method 2. Engage in shared activities. The second method for maintaining strong friendships after 60 is to engage in shared activities. Over the years, I've realized that spending time with friends doing something you both enjoy can deepen your connection in ways that simple conversation cannot. It's about creating new memories and experiences together. One of the great things about this stage of life is having more time to explore activities that bring you joy. Whether it's gardening, playing cards, joining a walking group, or participating in community events, finding something that you can do together regularly builds a sense of belonging and shared purpose. These activities don't have to be complicated. Often, the simplest things, like walking in the park or attending a local event, create the most lasting bonds. For those of us who enjoy hobbies, this is the perfect way to stay connected. Maybe you and your friends share a love for reading. Why not start a small book club where you can meet every month to discuss the latest book? Or perhaps you're passionate about crafts or art. Join a class together where you can learn new skills and inspire each other creatively. Another idea is to attend events at your local senior center or community hall. Many offer classes, social gatherings, or volunteer opportunities tailored to seniors. These shared experiences are a fantastic way to strengthen your friendship while also giving back to your community. However, I understand that finding shared interests with every friend isn't always easy. Sometimes our friends don't have the same hobbies or energy levels, and that's okay. The key here is flexibility. If you can't find a shared activity, it's always a good idea to mix things up. Rotate between activities that each of you enjoys. One week, you might join your friends for something they love, and the next week, they can do the same for you. And let's not forget that shared activities can also involve exploring new experiences. Just because you've reached your 60s doesn't mean it's too late to try something new. In fact, taking on new challenges can be a fun way to build new layers of your friendship. Whether it's trying a new type of exercise or learning how to cook a different cuisine, these fresh experiences can keep your bond exciting and alive. From my own experience, shared activities are more than just passing time. They are about building lasting memories and strengthening the emotional ties you have with your friends. It doesn't matter what the activity is. What matters is that you're doing it together. In the next section, we'll dive into the importance of providing emotional support to your friends, and how being there for each other through tough times can make your friendship even stronger. So stick around, because the next method is one of the most impactful ways to maintain your friendships after 60. Method 3. Provide emotional support. The third method for maintaining friendships after 60 is offering emotional support. As we get older, life brings new challenges, whether it's health issues, loss of loved ones, or changes in our daily routines. During these moments, having friends who offer emotional support can be a lifeline. It's about being there for each other, not just in the good times, but especially during the tough ones. One of the greatest gifts we can give our friends is to listen. Sometimes they don't need advice or solutions. They just need someone to hear them out. Over the years, I've learned that offering a listening ear during difficult times can strengthen the bonds between friends like nothing else. When you listen without judgment, you're showing your friend that their feelings and experiences matter. Offering emotional support can be as simple as reaching out when you know a friend is going through a hard time. A quick phone call to check in, a kind message, or even dropping by for a visit can make a world of difference. In my experience, it's often the small, consistent gestures of care that mean the most. And emotional support isn't just about being there during the low points. It's also about celebrating the highs together, whether it's a birthday, a new grandchild, or a personal achievement. Acknowledging these milestones strengthens the emotional connection between you and your friends. It's important to remember that friendships should be mutual. It's not only about offering support, but also about being open to receiving it. As we age, we all need that emotional backup. Letting your friends know when you're struggling or just need someone to talk to deepens the friendship, showing that you trust them enough to be vulnerable. There will be times when offering support is tough, especially if you're dealing with your own struggles. But friendships are built on reciprocity. By supporting each other emotionally, you both benefit. In fact, Studies show that emotional connections help improve our mental and physical health as we age. Another key aspect of emotional support is empathy. Putting yourself in your friend's shoes, understanding their feelings, and responding with compassion creates a bond that goes beyond casual conversations. This empathy is what builds a strong, lasting friendship. Providing emotional support isn't complicated. It's about being present, offering a kind word, and being there when it matters most. These small acts of kindness and care are what hold friendships together, especially during life's most challenging moments. In the next part of this video, we'll talk about cultivating new friendships in your 60s. This method might surprise you, as it opens up opportunities for growth and connection in ways you may not have considered before. Stay with me to learn more about this exciting approach to keeping your social life vibrant. Method 4. Cultivating new friendships. Now let's talk about something that might feel a bit daunting: cultivating new friendships after 60. I know many people think it's too late to make new friends, but let me tell you, it's never too late. In fact, creating new connections at this stage of life can bring so much joy and fulfillment. It adds fresh energy to your social circle and opens doors to new experiences that you might not have imagined. I've found that the key to building new friendships is to step out of your comfort zone. Whether you're joining a community group, taking up a new hobby, or volunteering, these are all great ways to meet new people who share your interests. Don't be afraid to start conversations with those around you. Many people are in the same boat, looking for connections and just waiting for someone to reach out. For example, joining a local senior center, fitness class, or even a book club can introduce you to like-minded individuals. These spaces are designed to bring people together, and you'd be surprised how quickly friendships can form when you're working toward a common goal or enjoying a shared interest. And with technology today, it's even easier. Social media groups for seniors or online hobby communities can be great places to start connecting with others. One thing I've learned is that new friendships may take time to grow, but that's okay. Building trust and comfort doesn't happen overnight, and that's perfectly normal. Take it slow, nurture the relationship, and be open to learning from others. Every new friendship brings a new perspective into your life, which can be incredibly enriching. Now, I know that meeting new people isn't always easy. It can feel awkward or intimidating at first, but remember, everyone's in the same situation. Most people are just waiting for someone to take the first step. You'll often find that people are more welcoming and eager to connect than you expect. Start small, introduce yourself, ask questions, and find common ground. Sometimes we worry that new friends won't measure up to the deep bonds we've had for decades. But new friendships aren't meant to replace old ones. Instead, they complement them, adding new dimensions to your social life. You might find that these fresh connections help you see life in a new light, and that's something we can all benefit from, no matter our age. In the next section, we'll explore how being adaptable to life changes can help keep your friendships strong, even when circumstances shift. This is a vital part of maintaining long-lasting relationships, so stay with me to learn more. Method 5. Adapt to changes in life. Finally, let's talk about something we all face: adapting to changes in life. Friendships, like everything else, evolve over time. As we age, health issues, family commitments, and even moving to new places can make it harder to maintain friendships the way we used to. But here's the good news. Adapting to these changes can actually make your friendships stronger. One of the most important things I've learned is to be flexible. Sometimes, life gets in the way. Your friends may not always be available for regular meetups, or they might have their own health struggles to deal with. In those moments, it's crucial to adjust your expectations. Instead of focusing on what used to be, focus on what is possible now. Even a quick phone call or a thoughtful message can keep the connection alive. Another thing to consider is how technology can help bridge gaps when life changes, make in-person meetings harder. Video calls, social media, and texting can allow you to stay connected with friends even when distance or mobility becomes a challenge. For example, if your friend has moved to a different state, regular video calls can keep that friendship going strong, just as if they were next door. It's also important to recognize that your friendships might take on new forms. Maybe you and your friend used to enjoy physical activities like hiking or traveling together. But now, health issues make those things harder to do. That doesn't mean the friendship has to end. It just means finding new ways to enjoy each other's company, whether it's meeting for coffee, chatting over the phone, or even enjoying a shared hobby like reading or gardening. I've seen how these small adaptations can make a big difference. Friendships don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. As long as you're putting in the effort, showing care, and being present, those connections will stay strong. Sometimes, it's the ability to adapt and evolve that keeps a friendship going through the decades. And let's not forget that as we change, our social needs change too. It's okay if some friendships drift apart while others grow closer. It's all part of life's natural ebb and flow. What's important is that you're open to change and willing to embrace new dynamics in your friendships. After all, life never stays the same, and neither do we. So as you move forward, remember to be flexible and open-minded. By adapting to the changes in life, you can keep your friendships strong, even when circumstances shift. This mindset will help you maintain meaningful connections well into your later years. In conclusion, we've covered a lot today, and I hope you feel inspired to put these methods into action. Maintaining friendships after 60 isn't always easy, but it's one of the most rewarding things you can do for your mental health and emotional well-being. By focusing on regular communication, engaging in shared activities, offering emotional support, building new friendships, and being flexible enough to adapt to life's changes, you can keep those precious connections strong. Remember, it's never too late to reach out, reconnect, or even start fresh. Every friendship is a chance to share joy, offer support, and grow together. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to Candle of Wisdom for more practical tips on senior life lessons and building meaningful relationships. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll take these ideas to heart to strengthen your friendships in the years to come.